I recently decided I wanted to set out and do a penetrating oil shootout. Okay, you get so many opinions as to what's the best, or this is better than that. You know, there's my favorites, but I can't tell you. And I have not seen anybody do a scientific test that says that Arrow coil oil is better than PB Blaster, although most people say it is. But where's the evidence? Now, how are you going to get evidence? You'd have to have 3 rusty bolts that had the same amount of rust on them and use a torque wrench. Well, how are you going to do that? So I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to try it. I'm going to put this video up and I'm going to ask for opinions, not opinions on which one you think is better, but I'd like to have some suggestions on how to do a shootout that would be fair to all penetrating oils involved. I'm only going to use these 3. Recently, I've heard really good things about Freol. A lot of people think that this is as good as Arrow coil oil. And most people think this is better than PB Blaster. And nobody likes the smell of any of them. So I was hoping maybe I could find one that smells better. So I've got a needle nose pliers here that has started to rust up inside here. And you can feel it. It just doesn't want to open and close. Usually that's caused from rust forming in this real tight fitting pivot joint. In order for that to get lubricated, it's got to penetrate by this very tight fitting gap. I mean, there's no gap there. So what I decided I'd try, since this is kind of new in my shop, I'm going to shoot some Freol in here. Now, if it really works, after moving this a little bit, you'll see rust coming out. And that gives you a pretty good indication that we have penetration. Now, right away, whoa, this stuff is really strong. It's totally different smelling than these 2 here. Yeah, you might want to wear a respirator. Sometimes I'll use a respirator with these 2 also, and I'm really shooting up a lot of rust. Okay, we've given this a little bit of time to soak here. Let's start moving it back and forth. Let's see if we get any rust out of there. You're starting to see a little bit, but it's not really loosening up. Okay, once again, I don't know how scientific this is going to be because I've already started to loosen it up with a Freol, but let's put some of this coil oil in there. Come on, okay, this can's almost empty. All right, let's move this a little bit. Okay, it has indeed started to loosen up, and I am picking up a little rust. Now, is this confirmation that this is better than that? You know, I can't really say because I did put this on first. What I really needed was 3 of these, all frozen the same amount. But obviously, this is loosening up because who knows, maybe the Freol got down in there and the coil oil came in on top and worked that down. So who indeed is the winner here? All right, see what I'm driving at? Okay, I'm going to try to find over the next few weeks a really good test for all 3 of these. And I will report back. But for now, go ahead and give me your comments on what you think would be a really good way to test which one of these rust penetrating oils is the best.